Hi, it's Doug Coy for SoWhatDoYouThink.com. Okay, I admit it, I was duped. Yesterday, or the day before, I recorded a story about Captain Kangaroo and Mr. Rogers being war heroes. Well, the truth is, Captain Kangaroo, he was not a war hero. Matter of fact, he never served in the military. And Mr. Rogers was not a sniper. And he did not wear sweaters to cover up his tattoos. Matter of fact, he was never in the war. He went from high school and college into the media. So I guess the moral of this story is you can't believe everything you hear. So this brings me back to the point that I made in other rants. So many people, they just believe things because they've been told they are true. This is especially true in the area of religion. I've traveled the world, I've seen people grow up and they just believe certain things. You ask them, why do you believe that? Well, I was always told it was true. Did you ever check it out to see if what you believe is truth? Well, not really. It's just part of the way I was brought up. That's what I was taught. Now, I'm not saying that some of the things they believe are not true. What I am saying is you're on shaky ground if what you believe is only because you've heard certain things and you take it as truth. You need to study, you need to find out, you need to delve into it. Find out for yourself whether something is true or not. Now, prejudice works the same way. How many people have had a prejudice, say, towards a certain race or people of color, only to find out later in life that the things that they have believed are not true. They were told certain things about a race, or they were told certain things about people of color, people that are different than they are, and they have just believed these things. So people grow up being taught certain things about people of color, people of a different race. And when you ask them, why did you ever believe that? And they said, well, it's the way I was raised. It's what I was taught. Did you ever ask the question if it was true or not? No, you never questioned it. You know, it was just the way we were raised. Good example of that is I talked to a friend of mine the other day who just got back from a trip around the world, or many different countries actually. And he talked about going to Lebanon. He said, you know, I didn't know what to expect when I went to Lebanon. You know, you hear so many stories, so many things are said out there. But when he got there, it was entirely different than what he had expected. What he found was kind of a secular society and beautiful country and beautiful people. He said, I wasn't prepared for that. In my mind, I had been told certain things, and they were wrong. And that's the way things are in life. So often, the things that we are told come from people who seem to have an ability to mislead people, and maybe the reason they mislead is because they've been misled so many times in their own life, or they're just plain ignorant. So, my apologies for the story about the war heroes. The truth of the matter is Captain Kangaroo and Mr. Rogers were heroes. They were heroes to literally millions of young children. I was one of them who grew up watching Captain Kangaroo. My children grew up watching Mr. Rogers, and believe me, they were heroes. And that, my friends, is true. So, what do you think? Have a great day. This is Doug Coy. I'm going to go out and enjoy this great summer-like weather in September in Vancouver. Have a good day.